¡Pepita!
¡Pepito Grillo!
Eso sí te estás por...
Once upon a time, lived a wolf carved named Gipello. He made puppets from peas of wood, and he called his favorite puppet Pinocchio. I would love to be father to a real boy like Pinocchio, he whistled. That night, the blue fairy would know Gipello was a good man, cast a magic spell over Pinocchio. The very next day, Gipello awoke and was very happy to find that Pinocchio could walk, sit, and talk like a real boy. Gipello wanted to send Pinocchio to school. He thought he's only good for a sleeping book. "No, you can't go to school like a real boy," said Gipello, and waved goodbye to Pinocchio. On the way to school, Pinocchio stopped that was puppet Joe in a town. "How would you like to join my puppet, Joe? That's the able puppet master." Pinocchio happily agreed. He was lucky inside the evil puppet master, Carimba. He wished he was safe with Gipello. The blue fairy suddenly appeared. They had heard Pinocchio wish and set him free. Pinocchio is happy to free. "I'm going straight to school," he said. But he me and evil folks were told him all about a wonderful place called Finally. Pinocchio forgot all about the school and gave the fox his sleeping book in return for a ticket to Finally. "Where are you going to school?" lied Pinocchio. "I'm on the way to school," lied Pinocchio. Pinocchio nose grew very, very long. He wished he hadn't told a lie. The fairy called a bird to pick off his long nose because Pinocchio was very sorry. Pinocchio promised never to be naughty ever again and went straight to school. At school, Pinocchio told his friend all about Finally. His friend wanted to go with him. Pinocchio and his hurriedly climbed aboard a jeep that way going to Finally. On the island, they did not that light boys were turned into donkeys and used for very hard work. Pinocchio cried and wished he had come on the island. He also wished it did not look like a silly donkey. The blue fairy had heard his wish and with a word of her magic wand his. Donkey, easy and the tool despair. Pinocchio sat on the yard, sad looking out the sea. He wondered if he would ever see Gepetto again. Gepello did not see the hue wells beginning. The wild surely Gepello and his about. Pinocchio he jumped into the water and swam with all his might. The whale opened his mouth and Pinocchio swam right in. Pinocchio and Gepello had indeed either happy to be together again. "We must find a way outside, Gepello. We will make a fire from the body of my about." The smoke made the whale sneeze. They dove out of the whale's mouth and plunged into the sea. Pinocchio and Gepello safely to shore. They were both tired. They lay on the sand and fell asleep. When Gepello awoke, he saw that the blue fairy, as a reward for being so brave, had turned Pinocchio into a real boy.